Headbutt! Yeah! You ought to stand down! Height! It's justice o'clock!
Please get attack!
And away I go! Ninjutsu!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Stray clouds converge! Flood of frost! Beg for mercy. Crush! Yeah. Shudder!
I'm out of here.
Yeah! Skyward! Make way for the Adepti! Crush!
Headbutt! Yeah! Maximum power! Yeah!
Oh no! Sorry! Guests, hello! I've been waiting here for the longest time and nobody came. I was only planning to rest my eyes for a bit, but the sofa was so comfy, I guess I dozed off.
Let's I can talk!
Sure can! Talking is one of the things I can do. Alright, so... yes. Introductions are in order, aren't they? Greetings, my dear guests. My name is... wait. What's my name?
Not sure we can help you with that one, buddy. Guess you were in a pretty deep sleep, huh? Seems like you're still waking up.
Huh? Really?
We're just messing with you. Anyway, Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Okay, great, that went well. At least this mysterious room doesn't rob everyone of their memories.
I must apologize. I must have slept for so long that I can't remember what's real and what's a dream anymore. I did have a lot of dreams while I was asleep. Okay, concentrate. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, the current me is a concierge in charge of attending to any guests that find themselves here. Yes, you may call me Wolfie.
Okay, but, if all you can remember are your dreams, what makes you think any of them are real experiences? They're just products of your imagination, right?
You mean, if it comes from my imagination, it can't be real life? Oh. Well, it sounds like you know more about that kind of thing than I do. I can't tell the difference at all. I remember a time when a horrid curse was put on me. My heart was cased in unmelting ice, and I had to spend my days in agonizing solitude, surrounded by nothing but boundless tundra. I also remember playing with Whitefang in the misty forest. We chased golden butterflies, waded through rushing streams, and shattered the very moon beneath our feet. And I'll never forget marching in that celebratory procession with the other troops, being showered in confetti as I excitedly waited for Her Majesty the Queen to bestow her honor upon me. It was glorious. To me, all these events are indistinguishable from real experiences. Take my latest dream, for instance. I remember being in a garden of forking paths, and Madame Mage said to me, "From now on, you are a concierge. Be sure to treat your guests well." And I found myself here. And like I said, I waited and waited and waited. And now, finally, 2 guests have arrived. At last, I can fulfill my duty. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
Yeah, and who is this Madame Mage? Is she really just a figure from your dream? Seems like there could be more to it than just that.
Well, Madame Mage is Madame Mage. Just as you, dear guests, are guests. She and her friends, oh yes, and they're all mages too. Each one of them is a master of their own type of magic. Conjuring, illusions, and so on. One of them uses a quill pen to cast her spells. She has a very mysterious ink bottle that contains fantasy truth. I had a little taste when she wasn't looking, and oh my goodness was it bitter! Blech. But the other mages all love her magic. They use their powers of creation to transform her fantasy truth into true fantasy. How do they do that? I haven't the slightest idea. I'm just a toy with stuffing for brains. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
Yeah, what is this place? We came in here through this one door in the library, but we were never able to open it before.
Well, congratulations on your successful entry, dear guests. This is a special room, one that can only be accessed by those who are invited. Seeing as you two have this privilege, you can invite your friends to enter as well. On that note, I'd better tidy up this place as quickly as possible. Oh, and I should prepare some tea and snacks too. You don't mind if they're on the sweeter side, do you?
Of course not! Wait, before we get ahead of ourselves, mind telling us where we are exactly? Are we even still in Mondstadt?
That is a difficult question. Madam Mage created this room using magic, and I don't know magic. Still, you have my guarantee as concierge that this is a safe and comfortable place. I sincerely hope you enjoy your time here. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me? Yes, I saw! You were magnificent! I was completely enraptured by your performance.
What do you mean, performance?
Well, Madam Mage says that every page of a storybook is a segment of the present. I'm sure only the most distinguished of guests are able to take the stage as the story's protagonist and put on a show as spectacular as yours. What a thrilling battle! Yes, that's what every story needs to spice things up. Naturally, those are the kinds of stories I love reading the most. I wonder what would make a good title for a book about your magnificent performance. Should we call it a saga? An epic? A tale of conquest? A chronicle of combat? Choices, choices. In any case, I do hope you will be so kind as to indulge us with more of your fine performances. In fact, scratch that. I'm afraid I shall have to insist. The story of the present is waiting to be written, and you, dear guests, are the ones to fill its pages. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
This place is getting more confusing by the second, but Wolfie seems alright. So, we should be fine, right? Our goal is to set foot in every corner of Teyvat, and the courage to boldly go where others dare not to tread is what will take us there.
Wow, what a wonderful line! Spoken like a true adventurer.
You bet! We're the real deal!
Is that so? Well then, I'd better make sure I do my duty as concierge of this place. I hope this can be somewhere for you to rest and recuperate when you're weary, so that you can embark on your next adventure refreshed and renewed. Come back here anytime if you get tired. I'll be sure to take good care of you.
Back home, whenever I fight, it's to protect the people of the tribe. But here, it's more like never-ending wrestling training. It means I can go all out without worrying about hurting anyone. And I don't get so angry about the injustice of it all. It's so liberating. I'm sure the more I challenge myself here, the stronger I'll become. And the closer I'll get to being like all the fearless heroes I look up to. Definitely gonna come here more often.
Even if an enemy is strong enough to fend me off for today, that doesn't faze me. Sooner or later, they will get their comeuppance. My vengeance may not always be swift, but it is always final. In your case, though, I seriously doubt there are many enemies out there who have what it takes to send you away bearing a grudge.
A mission? Give me 10 more minutes. Just 10 more.
The scoundrels who slink around in here are fools, all of them. To posture menacingly before mortals is one thing, but to persist even after witnessing one's Adeptus arts? It is sheer illiteracy in the face of manifestly legible writing on the wall. These dullards would be no match, even for one's 2 disciples, let alone oneself.
I'm afraid I still have some work to do before everything is ready. Thank you for your patience, my dear guests. If you'd like, you can take the stage and perform once more. There'll be toy medals waiting for you in treasure chests afterwards.
Surge, a moonlit night for all.
Good grief! Freeze to the core! Shudder!
Here.
Too strong!
Antenna! Grant me strength!
Beg for mercy.
Crush! Yeah. Huh? Shudder! Yeah. Huh? Crush!
Magic lamp!
Wayne.
Shudder!
Headbutt! Kapow! Maximum power! Charge!
Let me guess what you need most right now. A medicinal drink that can restore your full strength in one sip? Or maybe a cream that can instantly heal your wounds? How'd I do? All this and more available right here, right now. Buy in bulk for big discounts. Don't let the price put you off. You're paying for all the hard work I and my private associates put in to bring these goods all the way from Sumeru.
There's no rush to get to the next battle. It's critical to fully recover your strength if you want to stand the best chance of securing victory. Why don't we take some time to review the enemy threat and fine-tune our plan of attack? In my experience, the more thorough the plan, the sweeter the satisfaction when it all finally comes together.
Have you looked up? The bookshelves above our heads are inverted, and there are carpets, tables, and chairs on the ceiling. But what if we shift our perspective? Perhaps that is the true floor. And we are simply suspended in the sky by the magic of those sagacious ladies.
the attack!
Maria sweeping it! Thunder!
Yeah! Scatter! Stray clouds converge!
Surge! Thunder!
A moonlit night for all. Let's sweeten the deal. What's this?
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Make way for the Adeptus!
Surge. A new moon rises.
Leave the wounded to me!
Maria sweeping it! Up the ante!
Shazam! Wayne.
Final warning!
Surge. Here's the good. What?
Engaging! Let's keep going, team!
On me!
Humans converge. Shazam! Magical lamp!
Now's our chance!
Maria sweeping it!
Yeah! Headbutt! You wanna stand down! Hi! Hero income!
Vengeance will be mine! Crush!
Kakashi! Ninjutsu!
Seize the skies!
Beg for mercy!
Scatter! Skyward!
Oops! Yeah! What? It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Oops! Look out below!
You can't run! Well,
Beg for mercy! Freeze to the core!
This should be fun. Time to fulfill my duty.
Come on out!
Ignorant and vulgar.
time to go. One with wind and cloud.
How inconsiderate!
Shudder!
Ninjutsu! Almost
Could I
got
scare
that.
you?
Wind strider.
A gift for you. A grand surprise.
Beg for mercy!
my night!
Hero incoming! Jump-top! By my spark, the night burns! It's justice o'clock!
Bravo! Bravo! Another spellbinding performance! Are you interested in learning any new thespian tricks? By which I mean dashing and elegant poses. In fact, what would you say to a friendly exchange? I'll teach you some thespian tricks in return for toy medals from the treasure chests. Friendship is a wonderful thing, isn't it? Ah, just the word itself gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling in my heart and my stomach.
Yep, gotta love friendship. But, when you say a warm, fuzzy feeling in your stomach, there is something slightly concerning about that. Anyway, are you sure you're okay with just toy medals? What can they be worth if they're just toys?
As long as you believe, even toy medals can be more valuable than gold. That is the magic of imagination. Madame Mage told me that. I can't say I entirely understand what she meant, but the thespian tricks, I actually got those from a wish I made to Madame Mage. So long as she thinks it's a fair trade, I think it should be fine.
Sounds kinda ominous. Don't a lot of scary stories start out that way? You make a reckless wish to a wicked witch, but you end up regretting it when she forces you to pay an impossible price in return?
I believe you're misunderstanding the situation, dear guest. There is absolutely nothing to fear. To start with, mages are quite different from wicked witches. And besides, I already told you what the price is. It's the toy medals. There's no catch.
And you're sure about that?
Yes, completely. In any case, I was the one who made the wish. So if someone has to end up paying an impossible price, just leave it to me. I enjoy watching your performances, so it's well worth it as far as I'm concerned. I wonder how many blank pages are left in this book. But not to worry. Even if we run out of space, new blank pages will be added very soon. I do look forward to the day when all empty pages are filled with stories.
Let me guess what you need. How'd I do? All this and more? Don't let the price put you off. You're paid.
I don't believe anyone enjoys taking up arms and going to war, unless they're seeking to fulfill some other desire. Whenever the sound of clashing blades fades into the distance, I appreciate the silence that follows all the more. Too quiet for you? Then I'll play a tune on the leaf, so you can be surrounded with the sound of nature.
Back home, whenever I fight, it's to protect the people of the tribe. But here, it's more like never-ending wrestling training. It means I can go all out without worrying about hurting anyone. And I don't get so angry about the injustice of it all. It's so liberating. I'm sure the more I challenge myself here, the stronger I'll become. And the closer I'll get to being like all the fearless heroes I look up to. Definitely gonna come here more often.
Taking proper breaks between challenges helps you better face your next hurdle. Whoever designed this challenge clearly put a lot of thought into it. This is a picture-perfect place for a tea party. Pretty relaxing, I'd say. But you know, I've always wanted to suggest we do something other than sip tea. I mean, you could party just fine with wine. Good thing I brought my own drinks.